guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while. I've been meaning to do this video, and in today's video I'm gonna be talking about some trends. I think I said 7 trends that I really want to try in this year. I know this video should have gone up earlier, but I just couldn't find the time to film this, so I just thought I'll do it today. And I know my bed is in a mess, but just ignore it if you can. But I have a lot of makeup on the bed because I was just filming there for my Instagram. Actually, my eyes are watering. It's kind of weird. But yeah, it's been a while since I've filmed anything for YouTube. I think my last video was my Valentine's makeup video, and today is already what, 21st or 22nd. Yeah. So I just thought I'll film today, and I wanted to talk about some trends that have been trending since 2020 and some things that I've not tried in the past and that I would like to try. This is something that I don't usually do, as in I don't follow trends, and I don't feel like anybody should be pressured to follow trends. But off late, I feel like some of the trends have been appealing to me, so I thought I should give them a try, and I wanted to talk about them. And I feel like everybody should give these trends a try. So if you want to know what trends I want to try this year, and if you want to know what you could try, then please keep on watching. First trend that I want to talk about that's been trending, I think, from the beginning of 2020, and I think this makeup technique has been around for a long time, but that's what trends are, right? Like, you just bring back something that was old and they just repeat themselves. So I'm not sure if you know what I'm talking about, but I'm talking about the soap brows technique, and I've seen so many people do it. I've seen it was trending on Instagram when those thumbnails were going viral where you're trying to put your spoolie through a soap, mostly pears. So it was going viral and everybody started doing it. And then I think now there are so many soap brows products. I think there's a product just called soap brows. I don't know who it is by, but I think even Makeup Revolution has a soap brows product, which is very inexpensive. I see that one of my favorite YouTubers, Daisy Cash, I see her use it. And I think Anastasia Beverly Hills launched a new one which is called Brow Freeze, and Anastasia does the best brow product, so I'm really excited. I think that's the one that I want to try. I'm also keen on trying the soap brows. I am not sure. I don't think the soap brows are available on Cult Beauty, but I think they're available on Beauty Bay. I've never really ordered anything from Beauty, but yeah, I think I might try that. But I'm really excited for the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze. I see a lot of people using it. So yeah, that's one technique that I really love. I would really love to try. I actually tried out with the soap, but I failed terribly, and I didn't have a pear soap because I stopped using pears, like, I don't know, so long back. I don't know, I just don't like that soap for some weird reason. I think the reason people use pears is because it's clear, and you don't want, like, white or something that's not clear on your brows. I tried it out with another clear soap, but it was a natural soap, or it had, I think it was probably not so powerful to keep the brows in place. So because as Indians, we always do thread our brows, and we have that certain shape, so I wanted it to be straight up like that, and I probably wanted to get it shaped a little bit here. But I'm really scared about doing that. But I tried the soap brows technique with the soap, but it didn't work for me. So I'm really excited to invest in a good soap brow product so that I can try that out. So that's one trend I'm really excited to try. Also, the reason I think some of these trends are trending because of the fact that we are all wearing masks right now. So it's got a lot to do with the eyes, how you can enhance the eyes. So soap brows really lifts your face up, and so I really want to try that. The second trend that I want to really try is something that I tried today, but I terribly failed. I really want to try like bold colors on my eyes again, probably because we all wear masks, and I've seen a lot of people do these kind of looks where you're doing, you know, exaggerated eyes. I really want to get better at it. The thing is, every time I try to film something and I do try to do something exaggerated with my eyes, I kind of get nervous and I lose out on my, you know, ideation process where I have something in mind and when I'm filming it, I just lose it. But one person I follow on Instagram, her name is Hans Luz, I think. I don't know how you pronounce it. She's from UK, but I think she's from some other nationality though. There's Becca, Becca Campbell or something, her name is she's one of my favorite Instagrammers as well. She does a lot of pastel yellows and she's like definitely my skin tone and it looks so great on her, but I realized that I'm so bad at using pastels just today, and I think the mistake that I did today was use a liquid liner, which was so bad. It's just bleeding into that matte and it was so bad. I think I know what the solution is, but I didn't have it today with me. The solution is to use a gel eyeliner, like a pot gel, which I don't have. The Maybelline ones were the best. I haven't purchased them again. I think MAC also does one of those pot eyeliners, but I've never bought it. But I think I really want to do bold colors and bold as in bold reds and oranges and also pastels like I tried today. I actually was trying out the rose pastels by Huda. This is what it looks like, and this shade on me, even though I used a base, just looked like white, and the shade that I'm wearing today is this one. It looks so pigmented here, but the color payoff on my eyes just is so on my eyes, I mean, the color payoff is great definitely, but on my eyes, because I'm dark skinned, it looks very light. But I am really excited. I also purchased the Mercury Retrograde palette from Huda, which is gonna arrive I think in a couple of days, so I'm gonna try some of those. Okay, so the next trend that I really want to try, or I don't think this is a trend, it's just something that I haven't done before or I haven't tried. I think I have spoken about this in my previous videos as well, that I'm moving towards a much more dewy, natural look kind of foundations. But to add to that, I want to move towards using a lot of more cream blushes. I think the one that I have from Patrick Ta, this one, I've used it quite a bit. There, that one. I think a cream blush kind of makes you feel so flushed and flushed in a natural way. I think dark skinned people, it's very difficult to work with blush, because you know, when you blush you don't really turn pink and you don't really turn red. So what do? So you use a deeper shade and just try to enhance your cheeks, your cheekbones, and just try to make it look as natural as possible. And I feel like after using, I also really like the Fenty Beauty cream blush. I have it in the shade this is a Cheeks Out Freestyle cream brush. I have it in the shade Summertime Wine, and I think after I started using this, I realized that okay, it really gives me that natural finish, and you know, it works both with matte as well as dewy foundations. But when you use it with a dewy foundation, it looks so good, and I really want to experiment with a lot more cream blushes, cream blush formulations. The nude sticks ones are something that I really want to try. I know there's a lot of roar around how they are not inclusive and all of that. That's one brand that really does like multi-purpose products so well, so I really want to try that, and that's one trend that I really want to try in 2021. Okay, the next trend that I really want to try, a clean naked eyeliner look. I've been buying so much of I've been spending a lot of money on eyeshadows and working around eyeshadows and all of that, but going back to college or going back to my first 2 years of working and all of that, we should just wear eyeliner, and I've stopped wearing, and which is why I tried to wear eyeliner today. And I feel like a naked eyeliner could really make that statement, and I think I don't see it as a trend yet, but I think that it's something that's going to be very relevant in 2021 because of, you know, how you want to exaggerate your eyes, and a naked eyeliner could really, you know, amp up your makeup game, you know, when you ditch all the eyeshadows, when you ditch all of that glam and just like a well-defined eyeliner. I think that would be really great, and I can't wait to go back. Yeah, today's eyeliner is really bad. My eyes keep watering, and then the eyeliner just keeps bleeding into the shadows, which is pretty bad. I don't know why I did that. Current eyeliner that I'm using is the one from Fenty. It's a felt tip eyeliner. I don't know where. The one that I'm using right now, and it's great, but today it turned out to be so bad. This is what it works like. It's amazing. It just doesn't dry out at all. I think I had another sketch eyeliner from Maybelline, which is long back, that completely dried out. That is one eyeliner that I really like. The other eyeliner that I'm currently like using, I love it. I've spoken about it in my favorites videos, but this is the one that I've been using. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeliner. I really like it too, but I like the Fenty one better. But yeah, I haven't worn only eyeliner in such a long time, and I think that's something that I want to do. Yeah, so I don't know if it's a trend yet or whatever, but it's one makeup style that I really want to stick to. Like, even if I go out on a Friday evening, I just want to wear you know, full face of makeup, no eyeshadow, and just an eyeliner. I'm really looking forward to weekends with that look. Next trend that I want to try, or you know, I haven't tried, is a bold red lip, just a bold red lip without any makeup. I think for a lot of people, makeup means bold red lip. I have a friend actually who's like that. If you ask her to buy any lipstick which is of any other shade, she will not buy it. She thinks it's a waste of money. If you ask her to buy a red lipstick, she will spend all the money, but she will not buy a lipstick that's of any other shade. And for her, she doesn't do makeup much, but for her, wearing makeup means wearing red lipstick. So I actually got a tester pack from Charlotte Tilbury, and it had like 8 shades where you could just peel off the sticker and you could use some of the pigment. I think International Skincare Makeup people sent that to me. It was very sweet of them. So I gave it to her. I was like, you don't have to buy the whole lipstick, but just give it a try. If you like it, you can use it. And there was one red in that as well. So after a couple of days, I texted her saying, did you like any? And she said, yeah, the red one. And I'm like, yeah, I know you like the red one, but how do you like the other ones? And she said no. But you know, I have not been that person, although I own some of the best red lipsticks, I think, in my, you know, in my knowledge of lipsticks. I mean, the classic Ruby Woo, I love it, but I've never worn it just by just on itself. But that is something that I want to try. I really love the Huda Beauty promotion day as well. So I feel like the red lipstick makes my my teeth look much more yellow. That's if the lipstick has blue undertones. I think that's what happens. I think the Ruby Woo one has blue undertones, but I think it's a misconception. Red lipsticks can really enhance your teeth, and if you're someone who's conscious about, you know, how your teeth are going to look, then just leave that aside for some days and then probably try it out. That is something that I want to try out. And I think I can mix the previous trend that I spoke about with this one, like a naked red lip and a naked eyeliner. I think that would look great. I'm really excited to try that out. Let me know if you try it out too. I think a lot of people struggle with wearing red lipstick because a lot of dark skinned people like me struggle with a lot of pigmentation. So if you do not want to wear any makeup and try to wear red lipstick, then you can just let me just show you. You could, this is pretty dirty right now, you could, yeah, it is pretty dirty, I shouldn't be showing this to you, but you could use a brush like this. I usually use this to cut my crease, and also you could use a brush like this and just try to define your lips. around the lipstick, so the pigmentation doesn't show up. You could also color correct before that, before you use the lipstick, and then use a concealer on top of it. Just make sure you're working in thin layers so that, you know, if you have any texture around your pigmentation, it doesn't get enhanced, because I do have a lot of texture here, like a lot of dryness, so the product doesn't stick onto those dry patches. If you're dark skinned and you have pigmentation around your lips and you want to wear red lipstick, then try out this technique. I'll probably make a reel, you can check that out on Instagram. And yeah, so that is one trend I really want to try. I don't usually refrain from wearing red lipstick, but I do refrain from wearing only like just red lipstick without any makeup, because I feel like it's way too bold. So when I do my face up, I feel like it's more balanced, but that's something that I want to try. The last trend that I'm really looking forward to, or it may not be a trend or anything, but I really want to do you know, a lot more of bronzed looks. Again, we are almost hitting summer. It's Feb, but it's so hot. I want to really work towards achieving that perfect bronzed look, or exaggerated bronzed look rather. I don't know if you can see it today, but yeah, I just feel like a bronzer really ups your makeup game, and the way you use it, and you know, the way it sits on your face is it just changes your I don't know, the dimension of your face, I think, and it just enhances your face in a way that more than contouring, I love bronzing because it just gives you that you know, that finish that is effortless, is what I feel. If you have the perfect bronzer, you're good to go. I'm really excited to try some new bronzers. The only one that I've been using right now is from Charlotte Tilbury, and I absolutely love it. The other bronzers that I'm really excited to try are the Physicians Formula bronzer. I've heard so much about it. It's called Butter Bronzer, but I also like a bronzer with a touch of shimmer in it. I think the NARS one, they launched a new one, but they launched it only in one shade that has a little bit of shimmer on it. But the shade that they launched it in is the Laguna shade, which is a very widely used shade by a lot of light-skinned people. It's a very loved shade. It's almost like it's become a synonym to bronzer. You know, when you say bronzer, you think of Laguna, but then actually Laguna is probably too light for me, for my skin tone. If you're anywhere in NC45, then it's too light for you. They have another shade in the same NARS bronzer variant, but they did not release a shimmer variant of it. So I'm really excited to try a shimmer bronzer. I think from the brands that are available in India, I think the MAC one has a shimmer bronzer. I have not tried it. I've not tried any bronzer from MAC, which I really want to try. And also the Milani Cosmetics one has a shimmer bronzer. I'm not too sure. There's a palette with blush and bronzer. I think that one has shimmer in it, and I think they also have an individual shimmer bronzer. I really want to try that. So yeah, I think an exaggerated bronzed look is something that I'm gonna be sporting quite a lot this summer, and in my, you will be seeing that in my upcoming videos as well. That is, I mean, again, that's not a trend, but it's just something that I want to try. But I've been seeing a lot of people, you know, use extra bronzer and it never looks extra. It just, even if you feel like it's a lot, it just looks amazing. I love how Katie Jane Hughes does her bronzer. I love how Sophie Floyd does her bronzer. She's amazing. I realized she was 20. She's 20. I mean, her makeup techniques are so mature, and she speaks so well. She's so eloquent, and yeah, I really admire her makeup. Yeah, so that is something that I really want to try. There's another bronzer that I wanted to try, but I can't remember right now. I think it's the one from Becca Cosmetics. I remember when Becca launched, I wanted to do a full face of Becca, and I was trying to look at the products, and it was never in stock. I think the color is called Mocha or something. I really wanted to try that, but I couldn't. I also really want to try out a lot of cream bronzers. I've never tried a cream bronzer. I've tried cream contour. It's this one from Fenty. I've tried this in espresso shade, and the other one is in the shade mocha. I think that one is a little bit more warm, so it's not really a contour shade for me, but the consistency of this one is a little too thick, so I use it to define my cheekbones more than, you know, bronzing my face, like, you know, all over my face. So although that one can work as a bronzer, the consistency is not great. Maybe I could use it with a fluffier brush. I haven't tried that. I will try that. But I also really want to try the Fenty Beauty cream bronzers. I don't know if there are any brands within India or the ones that are available in India who do cream bronzers. But yeah, that is something that I really want to try. So these are a few things that I want to try, you know, that I want my makeup game to change a little bit from what I've been doing so far. So these are the things that I could think of, and I thought I should make a video of it and let you guys know that you know, what you could expect in my upcoming videos. And I just wanted to sit down and talk about them, about what I will be experimenting with in the upcoming you know, in the rest of the year, and what you could look forward to in my videos, and also incorporate these things in your routine as well. And yeah, that's it. So those are the trends or the makeup techniques that I'm really excited to try and get myself better at, because clearly my pastels or my color eyeshadow game sucks right now. It's not great. I know the mistakes that I've made. I just need to get better at it. So yeah, that's all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you guys in another video pretty soon. Bye.